Adrianna, can you let me know why you decided to start the Cultivating Calm course?
Okay, I was suffering from lots of different symptoms, but the main one was anxiety, and I had just gone through a breakup of a relationship that had been 14 years and I didn't see coming. The same week I broke up, I was moving into my new home. So I had that to deal with. And so what I did was I jumped online and I did all the things online, like breathing and lots of exercises and things, but I felt like I was alone. I was trying to cope with it. I hadn't even told my kids that my relationship had broken up. I had told a girlfriend and a couple of other people when they were like, oh, just get over it and you'll be okay. And yeah, and I just felt so alone. And then I went to the doctor with different symptoms and they found that I had a low THS, and with the shaking hands and that, he started me on beta blockers and I had a terrible reaction. It was just like putting a bandage over something. We weren't dealing with anything, and I'm a nurse, so I knew that it just wasn't right.
And what has it meant to your health, both your mental, emotional and physical health changes over doing the course over that time?
So I was going into a dark place before I started this. I just felt that there was no help for me, that, I mean, my doctor was okay, but he was putting a bandage on it. So when I started to do this, it probably took about 5 days, and I just started to relax a little bit. And I wasn't scared when I was getting the symptoms like a racing heart or things like that. I knew that there was a way through it. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. I knew it was going to take a long time, but I'd started the journey. So I actually felt more confident in myself. And the real crunch came when you talked about connecting with girlfriends. And so, yeah, I met a group of girlfriends. We sat down and I said, this is what's happening with me. I'm not well. And if you can, give me your support. And so what I realised was the relationship I'd been in, I had kind of excluded myself from my girlfriends. I'd put him first all the time, and so yeah, they just embraced me back into the fold. And with that and breathing, now I know I can control the symptoms. I've still got a long way to go, but another good thing I found was actually writing things down. I was a hider. I hid what was happening. And it needs to come out, because otherwise it just bottles up.
So how do you feel now at the end of this process, knowing that you're going to keep coming back and revisiting it and watching the videos again? So how do you feel right now in yourself?
I feel in control of myself. I feel happy. I feel happy, and I probably haven't, when I look back, I probably haven't been really happy for a couple of years. And I probably think our relationship had done its time. And while it was hard, I haven't felt this happy in a long time. And just getting out there and doing things and reconnecting and knowing, that I'm in charge of my body, of how I'm feeling, and I can do things to make me feel better. So it's great. It's great.
And what would you say to a woman that is maybe on the fence and kind of going, oh, should I, shouldn't I, but thinking of doing this course and doing this experience?
Do it. Just do it. You will be amazed how simply exhaling can change your life. It really is about exhaling. And and the support you get, the different tools you get to cope with different things. So I've got a number of things going on, and different tools work for different things. I've been able to identify when breathing works, or when singing and dancing works in front of my TV. I now do yoga just off YouTube 5 days a week, just to, at the end of the day, to help me unwind, and that I'm getting back into my fitness. So just do it. You know, it can't hurt to do it. Just pick up some tools. What I did like is our weekly sessions, and that too, especially in the second week, hearing that you're not alone. Other people, I didn't realise how many people suffer anxiety or stress or whatever, and it's not something to hide. I thought as a health professional having it, I was failing in my job. I was, you know, some sort of lesser person because of it, that I wasn't able to cope. So yeah, having that group was really good to realise, yeah, there are people from all walks of life, you know, needing help, and we need help, and you gave it to us. Yeah.